Okay, I got Glenn here, got Eddie Kim, owner of Dynamic Autosport.
That's right.
Autosport, just Autosport, Motorsport. I think of you as Motorsport more than Autosport, but you know, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
We're on the SEMA show 2009. We're on the Hankook booth in the fabulous Wheel and Tire Hall. We are in front of the next generation, 2010.
2009 actually.
2009
yeah,
still? 9?
Yeah,
2009. But 2010 drift car.
Yes.
For 2010 season.
Car, that's right.
Basically what we're all familiar, especially in Germany, with the GTR, and we've had a lot of experience drifting it in the rain, but as being a competition drift car, all-wheel drive seems to, we think, would put a little bit of a challenge. Why the GTR? Why all-wheel drive in a drift series? How do you make it work?
Well, we picked the GTR because we just wanted to pick a chassis that would really show off what we can do at our shop, and we combined forces with KW, but the KW's on there, and we knew that we'd get great control. So we actually had experience last year with a 2009 Subaru, and you would never think that a Subaru would drift, but with the KWs, we were awesome. Awesome. It's incredible.
Power mods. Is there a lot of work when you go into a drift car? Is it more about the power or more about the chassis? What's the most important part for you guys as a team? What do you focus the most of your time on?
Well, traditionally, making power for us has been pretty easy. We've always done a really good job making power, and even our 350Z currently is one of the fastest drift cars. Great control. Robbie's just been tearing it up on the track, and of course, you know, KW on those too.
Now, Robbie, he's straight out of Japan, and he's like a shop owner, a mechanic, or as I know, he travels back and forth for the drift series. He doesn't live here in the U.S., right?
Yeah, Robbie actually manages the car shop out there, so he's very familiar with cars. He also does a lot of street racing, mountain racing, toge racing, and he also competes once in a while in the D1 circuit. So he's very familiar with the Japanese drifters and stuff like that as well.
Very nice.
Yeah.
As far as the Hankook, the relationship between you and Hankook, is it along the lines of the Red Bull relationships where is it a shop or a person that's sponsored? Is it a series that's sponsored? How are you guys interacting, and how does that all work?
Well, Hankook is looking for cars that will showcase their technology of tires. So they chose us to build this car to really show off how great their tires are. But of course, with great tires, what do you need? Great suspension, that's right. So we're able to show that the car makes great power, has great tires, great suspension, and the package has just been wonderful. They just all been working in conjunction with each other and just putting out some great product out there.
Now, as far as the other people that are on this car, we see Apexy, we see BC, we see ACT. How many sponsors on average do you have on a car like this, and how involved are they as far as their engineers and your engineers?
Well, just to let you know, a lot of companies provide product. They kind of just leave it at your own. They provide a little bit of tech support. I just want to tell you that KW is incredible. This is not a commercial. They didn't pay me to say this, but we had the suspension on. They flew engineers from Germany to test our product. Can you believe that? We're one of the few suspension companies that would go out of their way to fly German engineers to help tune our cars in. Really cool, really cool. I appreciate that.
Perfect. Is there any other sponsors on here, any other guys that you think deserve at least honorable mention or have gone over and above, other than KW, as you've already mentioned, that you'd really like to shout out to?
Well, Nissan's doing a good job helping us out, and Saban has made this body kit, and it's full carbon. We're trying to get the whole car in carbon, from the bumpers, the hood, to the fender, to the door, to the rear quarter, to the roof, the rear bumper. We're trying to get the whole car in dry carbon. And we're going to get the weight down. We're going to get the power up. It's just going to be a really incredible year for 2010, we hope.
Dynamic Autosports, Hankook tires, GTR, KW suspensions. That's us for 2009.
Hey, for you kids out there that can't afford a GTR, that's probably most of you. Car's pretty expensive. I got a solution for you. Right here, that's right. The new HPI GTR R35 drift car. KW on all four corners.